Welcome back, family. It's your boy Kareem, herbalist, and I'm here to talk about black seed oil. Now, I know you heard about black seed oil. Now, me myself as an herbalist, you cannot be going to herbalist school. You cannot be around herbalists and healers in the actual community. You cannot be involved with other healers online without hearing about black seed oil. It's a beast. Now, I actually been having some black seed oil, and I actually took it. And I'm gonna tell you about that story and how it affected me and why I actually have it. I mean, any actual herb that's powerful, it's gonna be on my shelf. And like I'm telling you guys that get your actual apothecary together, your in-home actual herbs and spices and other tonics, tinctures, extracts, fusions, you know what I mean, you name it. I'm trying to make sure you understand the body and you have almost every powerful one that's important, because there's thousands of them out there. But the ones that's on fire, they should be in your medicine cabinet. We should be having our own medicine cabinet instead of relying on those out there to service our bodies, because we already know that they'll gladly take care of your body for you, because they know that you don't have time and you don't understand the brain, you don't understand your glands, you don't understand your organs, you don't understand your cells, you don't understand your body, you don't even understand, you understand your car more than you understand your body, period. They know that, and because they understand that, you know, they're gonna take full advantage of that. They can't have you going to a third party like you can when it comes to your car. You know how you don't take your car to the dealership to get it maintenance when you don't have that money for it? Most of us don't have that type of money. Even those that have a lot of money, they don't go there because they charge a ridiculous amount of money to maintenance your car. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. So they can't have you understand, but if you, with a car, you can like figure out some things, especially if you have a male in your life, father, you know what I'm saying, me, or a brother, cousin, something, you know, and some of you ladies know how to get down like that too, with the best of them. If you understand the car a little bit, you can do some things. You can change some brakes, some oil, you know what I mean, you might be able to change the fluids. I mean, they don't want you really understanding the body like that. So they go out their way to make sure you stay stupid. That's just the truth. But anyway, back to this black seed oil. It was so many things about black seed oil. I was like, wow, can I write down just maybe top 10? Then it rolled off to 12, then it rolled up to 15, then it rolled up to 20. I was like, oh, hold up. Let me write down the most important things about black seed oil and what it's done for me, instead of writing out everything about black seed oil. Because black seed oil, you can pretty much have this on your shelf and you good. You taking care of your body, and you've taken this once a day or twice a day. Most people take it twice a day, in the morning and at night before bed, and it's a teaspoon. They good. If you can't do a teaspoon, half a teaspoon is still good. Twice a day. You straight. And you can actually take this without even actually being on a good diet. You know what I'm saying? This is how powerful this stuff is. It's powerful. But yeah, of course, with any herb, any actually Mother Nature supplement out there that's going to assist you when you're on the correct Mother Nature diet, it is at its most powerful, you know, state. It actually is more effective when you're actually on a Mother Nature's diet, you know, or actual correct way of eating, you know, not diet. We shouldn't even say diet, because you on a diet right now. The stuff you eating right now is a crazy diet, but that's a diet because that ain't your proper way of eating. You know, you can go into detail about that at another time. Now, let me go into the top things that black seed oil is all about. First, let me talk about its primary components. Black seed's primary components is nigellone and actually thymokinone. And I know I'm pronouncing thymokinone incorrectly, but I think I got it correct. Now, nigellone has its primary job and agents that it deals with is actually the respiratory systems. So anything dealing with your lungs, like bronchitis or actually asthma, especially asthma, Nigella, that's what it does. That's what it does, and that's this primary component in actually black seed oil. So if you're dealing with any of that, you ain't got to worry about it. It's gonna help you breathe. Black seed oil is your friend. So if you have any asthma issues, any bronchitis issues, dealing with heavy cough issues, you take this once, twice a day. You ain't got to worry about that no more. Asthma neither. And the second one is thymokinone, like I was talking about. That one actually has an anti-inflammatory agent along with high antioxidants. Now, if you understand what inflammatory agent is, any inflammation in your body is coming through, sweeping that out. So inflammation can't hang out in your body when you're using black seed oil. And on top of that, it's giving you high antioxidants. So it's boosting your immune system at the same time. So when you understand these two high components dealing with your lungs and inflammation and actually, antioxidants, that's dealing with everything with the body. Everything with the body has heavy issues with inflammation. Inflammation is one of the main problems with actually, with the body. Mucus as well. The inflammation is just sweeping through people's body with the crap that they eat in the day. The diet they own today. The American diet they eat. Now, let me talk about the actual top things that I actually want to talk about because it was just too many to list. So I'm going to talk about at least, I think about 11 to 12, I think I've written down. But number one, cancer fighter. So if you're in your early stage, boom. I don't care if you're in the second or third stage. Don't let them fool you and think that black seed oil still ain't gonna help you out. It actually shrinks tumors. It actually corrects the bad cells. It actually, that's attacking, it's trying to spread through the body. It stops it. You know what I'm saying? It stops slowing them down and prevent them from spreading all over your body. Black seed oil, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. That's calcified. That's huge. This right here, it's got to stay on your shelf. The next one is it improves your liver function. Now, if you guys understand that I did actually a video on a liver cleanse, so you already know why this is important. The liver deals with actually trying to get rid of toxins out your body. So black seed oil is actually going to actually improve your liver function as well as help assist the liver with ridding the actual stuff out of your body. If it improves your liver functioning and it corrects all the bad things that's going on with your liver, after that's corrected and it's improving and boosting your liver, the liver gonna be able to do a job because of black seed oil. And like I'm selling this and whatnot. No, I'm not. I'm not selling this. I'm not, whatever. The next one is it actually lowers your blood pressure. I mean, there's so many things that is good with black seed oil. It's ridiculous. It lowers your blood pressure. So it's already known. You can look this up for yourself. And if you put it with garlic as well, it's highly effective when you do it with that. But you just take this in the morning with some warm water, teaspoon, boom, your blood pressure is going to start regulating and lowering off. And this is good for those that are on actually high blood pressure pills. Try it out, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Black seed oil ain't no joke. And it's from Mother Nature. The next one, it helps me lead into this, weight loss. It is a known fact that it helps you lose weight. The reason why it helps you lose weight is because it curves, you heard us say the key word, it curves the cravings of carbohydrates. And if you know anything about carbohydrates, that's what you hooked on. That's a major craving right there. You probably can stop eating sugar. You probably, like them candies and cakes, you can probably stop eating meat. But try, like I said before, getting off of wheat, period. Like that bread. The white bread, that other kind of bread, the wheat bread, the whole grain bread. Try to stop eating anything, pasta. Try to stop eating wheat for 2 to 3 days. You're going to go crazy. So, this is one of the ones that I was talking about that you can actually take as a supplement to help crave the actual addiction of that carbohydrates, thus actually your body's burning fat, and burning other carbohydrates and inject your body because of that fact that actually, it likes to burn all of the carbohydrates. It have ketones, carbohydrates. It burns. It wants to take it in, burn it. Take it in, burn it. And if you're not taking it in as much, now it can burn the stuff that's just sitting there chilling, in your body, like that stored fat and whatnot. It can just burn that right out of there. That's what makes it so effective, because it's curbing that craving that you got of carbohydrates. So the next one is your kidney. So it actually improves, just like the liver, it improves your kidney function. So it's going to boost your kidney up and correct all the issues going on with your kidney and both kidneys. It's a wrap. Black seed oil, that's 2 organs right there, okay? The lungs, and actually, 3. The lungs, because dealing with your bronchitis and whatnot, that's 3 organs right there, heavy organs, kidney and the liver. You really honestly can stop right there. The next one, skin, another organ. Any issues that you got going on with your skin, it's going to beautify your skin. If you have any acne with your skin, eczema, boom, black seed oil is going to start smashing. It's going to start correcting that. The next one, we already dealt with anti-inflammatory oil. We dealt with the bronchitis, hair growth. So if you, anything like what I'm dealing with, I haven't tried it because I ain't trying to, grow my hair and all this is heavy growing and this is still thinning. I'm not trying to go through all of that. Some of you, I'm comfortable where I am at right now. So I'm good. But those of you that ain't good, they don't understand why it does it. They know that it actually promotes, it actually starts healing the hair follicles in your bump that actually are gone. The ones that you ball like this up top right here, and the ones that actually, that you're just thinning out. Anywhere, men and women, it's going to start helping growing that fat. Try it out. All you got to do is research it for yourself. There's a lot of people using it. Listen to their success stories, okay? Black seed oil is a main component to actually growing your hair. So don't be putting this all over your body unless you want to be hairy. Oh, and here's another one. Your sperm count. If you're trying to have a baby, it's effective with women, but it's mainly effective for men. It's going to boost your sperm count up in less than a few months. So if you're trying to get cracking and have a baby, or if you're not, be careful taking black seed oil and getting it in with your significant other or whoever you get it in with. You better strap up because she gonna get pregnant if you want some black seed oil. So, all right. And there's another one, boosting your energy. Your energy is gonna go through the roof. My energy along with, goji berry, that's what I actually use. My energy be like right there. Because like I told you with goji berry, it actually, I have goji berry on my website. Now goji berry, I told you about that one. It corrects your blood cells. So when your blood cells are acting right, what do you think is going to happen to your body? Your immune system is going to be correcting crazy through the roof. It's like a superfood. So black seed oil, and I'm taking this too. I'm like full throttle. I'm all over the place. I can get a lot of things done. I'm not sluggish at all. And black seed oil is your friend when you tired and whatnot. So here's my story when I was with black seed oil. I was having issues with pain in my feet when I would get up in the morning. Slight pain, not heavy. But I don't like having any pain in my body. I correct it right away, get on top of it. I listens to my body. And I get on top of that, boom, to get it done. So I'm like, wow, why did I get this far that I started having some pain and whatnot in my feet? Feel it before I got out of bed. The first 2 steps, boom, it be gone. But I still didn't like that bothering me. As soon as I get out the bed, bam, step down, my feet's hurt. Both of them. So I could have took it on my feet and whatever. I didn't think about all that. I didn't do heavy researching on and whatnot. I said, I'm just going to take some black seed oil, because it's known to actually rid inflammation out your body. But, I should have just put it right there on the feet and whatnot, because it'll go right through the skin and just start going to work. So the next morning, it was more than gone. I couldn't even really badly feel it because mine wasn't really heavy, my pain in my feet. So those of you that are having really heavy pain in your feet that you can hardly walk, or you already getting cortisone shots, or you already wearing certain kinds of soles in your shoes. There's enough people out there talking about it. It's gonna be your friend. Put that on your back. Put this stuff right here on your back. It's gonna absorb in your skin, and it's gonna start taking care of the inflammation and issues that you have in that area. Put it on your feet, your knees. Listen to me when I'm talking about it. I've heard enough people talk about this black seed oil when you're having joint pains and you're having feet pain. you having back pains. It ain't no joke. I'm telling you for a fact with feet, and I didn't even put it on my feet. And when I took it, at the same time, I slept like a baby. Usually I get up at 5:30, like clockwork, 5 to 5:30. I be up, so I just go ahead and my clock, I don't need no alarm. Boom, I'm up. So I go taking care of my regular day. 7 days a week, I get up at 5:30. When I took it for my feet, I slept till 7:30. I didn't even forgot what time it was. Lucky for me, it was on the weekend, and I didn't sleep over from taking care of business. But I was like out. I was out. And I know it was because of the black seed oil. So if you're having issues with sleeping, of course you're dealing with your breathing, it's right there for you. Take it an hour before bed. And how much do you take? A teaspoon. Just take a teaspoon of this in the morning and a teaspoon at night, and I promise it'll make a difference in your life. Now those of you that don't, understand the energy wise, some people say you should do it with cold water in the morning. Some people say you should do it with just take it and it's going to do its job. You make the suggestion. Some people say when they want to have more energy, they take it with close to cold water, and then it gives them energy all throughout the day. Some people, and then they take it in warm water, like 4 to 6 ounces of water at night, and it helps them with their sleep. And a lot of people add honey to their honey and cinnamon to it, because cinnamon and honey together will actually start and it'll curb that carbohydrates and stops fat from storing in your body. Them carbohydrates, fats from storing in your body, it will prevent fat. So with black seed oil, honey, and cinnamon, a lot of people is rocking that because it's doing some major job in their body. So if you're doing any type of you're changing up your diet and trying to lose weight, and you actually are lowering your carbohydrate intake, and you're not eating heavy wheats and bread and things like that, and cakes and cookies and sugars, add black seed oil to the actual equation. And if it has a kind of weird taste. It don't smell bad, but if you want to actually get it down a lot easier, some of you that might be having problems, put a teaspoon or a tablespoon of honey with it. Stir it up in that 2 to 4 ounces of water with your teaspoon of black seed oil. Boom, you get it down with no problem. Okay, so just keep in mind that Mother Nature is your gift to healthy living, and you'll be all right. Peace.